I was born into a family of many brothers and sisters, and I lived with my real mother and father, my biological mother and father. And at 2.5 years old, the government came in and asked my mother and father if they could take the children. And they said no. And the government came in and took us anyways, put us all in foster care.
So Minda and I worked together, and sometimes after work we would sit down and chat, and she started telling me a couple of years ago she was a part of the Sixties Scoop, and at that time I didn't even know what the Sixties Scoop was.
To come to find out in your late 50s that you were taken away from your family and you've lost brothers and sisters and absolutely your identity. You lost your identity. We were never told we were Native, where we came from. We didn't find out for years, really. We lost our culture. People would say things about Natives and we're thinking, oh, okay, we don't know anything about it. And here we are Native and we didn't even really know. Years later, my sister was living out in Cold Lake, Alberta, which is not far from Saskatchewan where we were born. And my sister decided that she would try to find some of our family. And she got our baby pictures, which are the one and only baby picture that I have, because they were put in the newspaper to adopt a Métis child. And that is how our adoptive parents adopted us, through the newspaper in Saskatchewan. The Minda Project started with my friend Bonnie, who one day when I was going to the basement in the restaurant, she happened to be cutting up cardboard, and I said, Bonnie, what are you doing? What do you need with all this cardboard? And she goes, I have an idea, Minda. And I went, oh dear.
And then the next thing we knew, we were hearing in the media about Kamloops, about the unmarked graves and all of that.
And she goes, Minda, I have a really good idea. I think for Every Child Matters, this will be a really great idea. We're going to do this project. We're going to take the one and only picture of you as a baby and we're going to blow it up. And this is what Every Child Matters means. These children need their identities back. They need their families, they need their identity back. The Minda Project is about making awareness. There's thousands of kids out there and thousands of people like me and my sister that we need to find who we really are.